Everybody's been calling my theories a bit crackpot lately, but hear me out on this one, Cap. hear me out on this one, okay? Here it comes. You got Dazzle, right? Yeah. You go into the late game, you have permanent grave.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I mean, how does PA jump how does PA jump the void when the void is invincible? He's permanently graved. You just run him in.
Yeah. That's a theory, all right.
You don't need to find the PA. You let the PA find you. And then you lock him in a cage.
Doesn't that mean that PA should be really good at just hunting the Dazzle first in a lot of these fights?
Perma-grave himself, too. Graves for everybody.
You can't perma-grave two people.
Defies you.
Well, you perma-grave yourself first.
Okay, and then he jumps on the faceless void,
and then
blows up the void in 3 hits.
What, do you have buybacks? I don't know, man. It's a theory. We'll see if it pans out. But, I mean, the grave could come in big. Because basically anything that prevents PA bursting you in some of these fights is going to feel good. Saves are one way to do that. I mean, another way is, you know, instance block. But there's no instance blocking happening in this game.
Would you care to
Except backtrack.
Elaborate?
Actually, there is. There's backtrack.
Yeah, there's backtrack.
There you go.
You don't want to. I know it's a very specific characteristic that you put out there. You want to elaborate on that, or are you trying to save your strats for TI?
I'm saving my strats.
Okay.
I'm just saying there's an assassin that's quite good versus the Phantom Assassin that we have not seen yet, called the Templar Assassin, that has a certain spell called Refraction, which gives.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Self Assassin.
Yes, it gives you, well, that too. Gives you 13 instances of block with talent buffs. Pretty good versus Phantom Assassin late game when she has to try and poke you down and initiate on you.
Yeah. So you're saying there is a carry in late game that doesn't instantly die to PA?
I would try it out, lose, and then ban it, but you know, it's always worth a go. What's happening in this game, however, is another cheese Dazzle mid versus a melee hero, and Laurel is feeling the pain of the Thompson Daz man right now. It's looking very familiar to the game where he played it against Nisha. He's gonna kick him in the tower.
I
think he's dead though.
Yeah, he can't actually win this fight, I don't think. He'll try, but Thompson's too fast for him. Oh! Nicely played. He plants a tree and hides behind it outside of the range. If he took another hit,
roll on him for dominance.
He would have at least had to blow through his fairy fire, but very nicely played. Gets 2 CS with a boulder kick.
Well, I guess that's a maneuver.
Yeah.
Still not doing much for him here, but
it kind of still leaves him in a
cool
shit situation.
That's
time to roll all the way home.
It's the Shadow Priest. Sends you into the Shadow Realm.
You think Laurel, you know, they won Riyadh.
Did they?
It was kind of like a moment of
I didn't know.
Not redemption, but you know, Laurel was able to finally prove that, like, hey, I deserve to be on this roster of TI winners. I'm not bringing them down.
Well, not according to Reddit.
Is that your best?
But in this game, there are 10 Aegises.
Is under attack.
Thompson's got 2
4. Oh, players. Yeah, well, there's AUI. He's got 2.
Yeah, but he's not inside the game.
You like to say that to him?
I would.
He's probably listening right now.
I think he would agree with me.
Well, he's too humble. That doesn't count.
I think that's actually part of the most stressful thing about being a coach is you're not inside the game.
It's probably
you
true.
You have to sit back and let your players do what you can, and you have no way to be able to control the fate. Mira, is this going to be our first blood? Has a fairy fire. He's going to be okay. The first blood does happen. It's on the other lane. 33 picks up the kill on Maposhka as he steps forward trying to interrupt the hard amplification, right?
Well, not if you're dunked on.
Yes, if you are dead, you do not get heals. You are correct in that. But
here's saying... Rolling to contest the rune. He'll kick him. Thompson in trouble.
Yeah, with all these supports making the rotation over. Thompson is surrounded, but he's going to get the kill on Laurel first. Okay, he dies first, but he does have Ravage. If he wants to put it to use here, he's going to put it to use. Last second, Gareth Mage drops the Mystic Flare, and it's enough to be able to kill Laurel. And 33 sneaks away into the trees and TP's out.
Really smart TP here. And it's just going to leave everything to clean up for Skeeter. He does have Chrono if he wants to commit it. Collapse going to show with the blink, but again, the damage.
Yeah, he doesn't really get the jump in. He won it there. He should be able to get the chop on his Snake King. That extra movement speed might lead him to find another kill. 9 is going to be spotted. Nowhere really to run to. Trying to dodge the brambles, but Collapse is there with the call. No mana.
So
There's mana.
Oh, we can't get it. Jump.
It's under attack.
At the 10-minute mark, absolutely decimating the neutral creeps in this game. And a third jump just to seal the deal, but he will not get the dunk because Laurel kicked him away. Laurel, why do you do this?
Radiant's middle tower. is
Well,
under
he has to
attack.
make up for it. Redeem his honor by killing Snaking, or at least setting Collapse up for a chop on that.
You know, you get the Juju armor too. So if Dazzle goes in, he casts like 8 graves. Then you can't kill the Dazzle because he's got 80% physical resist.
Snaking will maybe not die again. The Chronosphere actually hitting the 2 supports there. Skeeter popping his BKB a little bit early, but they're going to drop all their ultimates for this 3-man they found, but they're not going to be able to get Collapse. He got a call. Oh, and there it is. The Culling Blade through the shallow grave. They throw an anchor onto Collapse, trying to chase after him. Yatoro, though, he is on a rampage through the Tundra heroes, or at least trying to. Now he's being controlled up at the Dazzle, turns and fights. Is that BKB plus the armor going to be enough? Thompson on the run.
No crit.
No crit.
No
Just
crit.
yet. Still doesn't have one, but he also needs a hit. Oh, but there it is. The shallow grave now comes in, and Thompson has
What are you
no
gonna
way
do
out
now?
of this one. He's throwing damage at Yatoro.
You're gonna burst down anybody in this chrono really fast if everybody's online.
Back over to the other side, Snaking trying to hide, not going to make it, but is maybe going to be saved by 33 here with the anchor. Put on the Mirror Spirit, so much damage. Collapse has jumped in. Culling Blade, no, gets the heal just in time. Thompson, well played with that counterplay. Stops Collapse from getting the Culling Blade now. He doesn't have that extra bit of movement speed to get out as easily. 33's going to keep chasing.
Yatoro is coming. He is here. He wants to try and make
He's
something
feel
happen.
confident about being able to
there
burst
you
down
go.
the Tidehunter. They go for it, and they've got him. Thompson, he's going to need some help here.
He'll resist. It's about as good as you're gonna get. We'll see if it does anything for him here.
Well, it do anything. There's no way it does anything.
It kind of did something.
Ravage, that was beautiful. Hits on 3. The Chronosphere, but he didn't quite grab the PA. Only grabbed the Earth Spirit. They're gonna blow him up into that one. But what about the PA? Yatoro backed out of that fight. Now he goes in. His BKB is down, but their dagger actually went over. Killed the Faceless Void while he was going for the Skywrath Mage. Oh, that is just perfect for Yatoro. And now with the Faceless Void gone, there is no more threat. They're going to roll over the rest of the Tundra. They'll keep themselves alive for as long as possible, but
It's an interesting choice.
Thompson.
Playing the
Radiant's top
thresholds.
barracks are under attack.
There's a decent amount of spell
Radiant
damage,
are
especially with like this
scanning.
E-Blade coming out in the amp. Counteracting some of it. 33 is gonna pop. Does he blind go? He missed them in the trees.
Misses all these heroes in the trees. Laurel's gonna pop out. They spot a Thompson. They go for him. They they manage to get a
PA.
on these 2 heroes on top of. Well, look at that call! Collapse on the edge of the Chronosphere. Johnson, the Faceless Void, puts him down. Still, though, the Soulbind with the magic damage is doing its work. Yatoro's 25% from the Martyr's Blade. Kept him alive a little bit longer, but it
Radiant's
wasn't
top
quite
barracks are under
enough.
attack.
Somehow, Collapse, beautiful save and kill on the Faceless Void does not lead to a Steam Spirit victory.
He didn't get the BKB off on the PA. He just took so much spell damage in that chrono. It was ridiculous. It was all the Skywrath Mage here. Wait, he got Collapse with a global
Radiant's top
bolt.
barracks are under attack.
No way.
A shot from across the map ends Axe's career. As he did not go to Fountain, he went to the lanes to shove it in. Collapse. That did so much damage.
1,040 damage? What?
Wait, he must have had like 5 on him or something that chased him.
It had to be. Ravage going to be used as Mira. Taking a lot of damage here. Last time he was able to Shadow Realm, blink away. Not so this
Collapse buyback.
though. That's going to be able to put down the Dazzle. Thompson does have a buyback. Refreshes, grabs the call. Gets it. Snake King will die as well. Those 2 both have buyback, but unlikely. Aegis expiring and the buyback coming back.
Laurel's winning.
Void Laurel. He gets spotted by 33. Does manage to turn him into stone. Kicks him out. 33 is going to be guided straight into the arms of Collapse. Gets the call. Shallow Grave. Heal. It is enough. But he refreshes and he gets the Culling Blade anyway.
You get nothing.
Collapse at the counter to the heal coming out from Thompson. Can't get him the first time, he'll get him the second.
Is under attack.
No hesitation on the trigger. That is refresher down, but you still have a BKB up for Collapse.
Sees his opportunity. Jumps on his Snake King, but the Shallow Grave holding alive. The Soulbind and all that extra damage, man. The magic damage is intense, but the call from Collapse, it got the Faceless Void. He doesn't need the PA to be able to kill the enemy.
No buy.
Collapse is doing it all by himself. The Ravage finally comes comes through, but they're gonna have to do it without their Faceless Void. The magic damage is what's gonna have to push them through, but Collapse with another great call. He keeps on hitting him, he chops down one, look for another, never mind, Yatoro will just cleave through them both at the same time. Collapse has hit every single initiation needed to end this game.
Are under attack.
An emphatic move from the offlaner of Team Spirit.
He wants
Jumping
back.
time after time.
And he's gonna get it with a rampage to clean him up. See ya in game 2, Tundra. This one belongs to Collapse entirely as he puts on an Axe masterclass right here from the start of that game to the end. Just straight up carrying every fight.
Avery, you asked 30 minutes ago, which one are you taking? Are you taking the TI-11 winner?